But we are on to the 16th day already of July. Wow, July the 16th. Crazy. Sandwich is the middle of the month. Actually, a little bit over that. That's crazy to think.
Over.
And now that we're over the 4th, it's over, right?
I mean, no. Because we're going to make summer last as long as we can.
Okay.
Summer's never going away, I've decided.
Well, if you actually go out, you'll see they do have some Halloween stuff and fall stuff already. So.
They do.
So
they do.
All right, but that's okay. Hang on to it as long as you can. All right, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Yes.
And are they over with you? I think they should be. I think not. Are they?
Nope.
They're just a reach away. They're just a arm reach away.
Okay. Let's think. I almost wonder if I could do it without it, but let's do Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Purlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Care First Urgent Care, and McAllister Land Consulting.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. Today is also Prime Day for those looking for
Prime.
shopping.
Do I need it? I know, that's one thing. Like, do they have, because not everything is on sale.
No, you just
for Prime Day. So how do you know what is on sale? Like, I need, again, this goes back to, what does Prime need me to buy?
Yeah.
Like,
well, I don't know. You have to look.
What did I not realize that I need?
I don't know.
That Prime's going to tell me this is what you
need.
Yes.
It's amazing how many things you need that you didn't realize you needed.
I know. That's,
it happens.
I mean, like, that's the joy of shopping. Like,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, oh my gosh, see, had I not gone shopping, I would have never known that.
You didn't know I needed that. Exactly.
That's right.
You just let Prime tell you what you need.
That's a great philosophy. Everybody, you can feel free to steal it, take it home. Might not always go over well at home, but
no matter here. Wait, what's the line? Okay, no matter if it's on sale or not, if you don't need it, you don't need. What is that? You don't need it or something like that. If you no matter what, a bargain's only a bargain if you need it, right? Something like that. I don't know.
I don't.
There's things people I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah. Who's bringing that negative down?
No,
yeah, I know.
Well, like half the time they say a sale is not really a sale. They've marked it up, and now you're actually paying what you should have paid. Yeah. And I guess I can agree on that. I've seen some things that I'm like, oh wow, that's gonna stay there for a hot minute.
Yeah.
They are very, very proud of that piece, whatever that may be.
They like that piece. Yes.
Yeah, they are. They are really proud of that.
Right. Well, so anyway, that's going on today. Also, don't forget McDonald's all summer long has got the value meals, $5 meals, and that you can get a McDouble or a McChicken, a 4-piece nugget, and a small fry and a drink for $5. That's very affordable. I've heard so many people that are getting this and eating these because of the great deal, $5. Then they also have the free fry Fridays. So always check in with McDonald's on that. So I'm loving it. Some summer values. Love if you can save some money, right?
Right.
All right. Also, let's talk about our event. Big yesterday.
Saving some money.
Saving some money and giving money out is crazy.
Yeah. So, yesterday, we held an event and we had where it's just kind of like inflation relief, right? I mean, so everybody's feeling it, and we're feeling it. Personally, and I think that Americans for Prosperity, we've been running this Bidenomics campaign for all summer long, and we just have been saying Bidenomics is badonomics. We're struggling, like families are struggling. They're not able to go and do some of the things that they did before. Maybe not able to buy the certain things. Maybe they have had to cut back at the grocery store a little bit. Maybe a little bit of necessities, and we see that, we hear the stories on that, and we heard a few stories yesterday where it's just like this is a lot, and people are struggling, and not only personally, but then if you're a parent or grandparent or somebody that that is in line with maybe purchasing stuff for children. They too need, they have necessities, they're growing. And so, like I said, we've heard numerous stories yesterday, numerous stories at these events all across, the state, not just down here in southern Indiana, but yesterday we did have one here. and we had a great response. We had $50 for 50 people for a Walmart gift card, and they also left you with a lunch.
Yeah.
We did it from 11 to 1 because it was a great lunch hour.
Yeah, and everybody was really grateful and very thankful for that, and that helps out. And regardless, with the gift card, like with the Walmart gift card, the advantages that they had were they could put it to gas if they needed gas, they could put it to groceries if they needed groceries, or back to school clothing, or or whatever whatever their needs were.
I mean, groceries are really inflated right now.
Yeah, exactly.
We've seen the percentages on those. We have given out cheat sheets on those too, on specifics on what percentages are up right now. So hopefully that will help. We know $50 may not go so far, but
it helps. Every little bit helps. Yeah, everybody was very grateful, and then to have lunch.
Yeah, the response was great. Everybody was grateful, and we hope, like we're thankful for everybody that came, and I think it was a great event, and I mean, just like I said, I mean, we think we had some people that are kind of misunderstood what we were doing. There were no gimmicks, no scams. It was just literally
There's
just
a catch.
way.
There's got to be a catch.
Yeah, and I think we got that a lot, and there wasn't. No, not at all. No, it was just
catch your card.
Like I said, again, this goes back to my love for Americans for Prosperity. It's a really great organization, and they're giving back to you right now. That's exactly what they're doing. Like I said, we've got a few more weeks of this that we're doing. Not necessarily the gift cards, but down here in Southern Indiana, we'll be doing other different events and giving back. So. Again, I always encourage people to follow us on social media, follow my personal page, check out our website, get in contact with us. We did have that too. We had some people, that were really interested, and trying to get more involved with the organization. No, I did not get a gift card. I was giving the gift cards.
Right.
So it's just, like I said, it's just a way of.
But it was fun to give. I mean, that was fun to see the reaction and how happy everybody was. And I think everybody was very grateful. And, I mean, $50 gift card means a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you come in and you
I think they lit up, too, at the lunch, the food.
Yeah, I don't know, the lunch, I don't think they realized, but yeah, we did. We handed out, you came and you got also a lunch. Well, we knew the ask was on your lunch hour.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that you also were able to eat.
Yeah. And there were a lot actually that left their office or left their work to come. So
yes.
That was pretty.
So it worked out.
Cool.
It worked out well for that. Yeah. And then I mean, if you weren't, there's no perfect time.
No.
So we had it, and like I said, I think that and there we did have some people that said, hey, I ran over here real quick, I got to go right back.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's all right. I mean, we there was nothing, you didn't have to give, I mean, there was no like, oh, you have to stand here for 30 minutes in order to, no, like, it was just, like I said, a way of giving back. So we appreciate everybody that came and participated.
Absolutely. Yeah, very good event, and actually very thankful that our weather, it was hot, but it was actually better than standing out in the rain. So like this morning. So anyway,
just enough time for it to rain a little bit and get pretty humid today.
Yeah, it's gonna probably but I am very happy my flowers are out there.
I'm not saying we do not need it. No, we need it.
My flowers are singing in the rain out there. They love us. So, well, put that one in the books, and definitely very happy to be a part of that. It was exciting, and thanks for all those that came out. And
follow Americans for Prosperity for more events this summer. We have them all over the state.
Yeah, you had cool swag too, T-shirts.
We did have some cool swag. We gave out free chargers. We gave out some free portable chargers. There were hats. There were T-shirts. I mean, it was a great event. And in fact, for those that I appreciate the ones that were just thankful at the end when they showed up and they weren't able to get the gift card because we were already out, and we gave them some swag and a box lunch, and they were so grateful. So I appreciate the ones that understood that and understand that, like, hey, listen, this was the deal, this is don't ruin a good thing. We've given out 50 gift cards to 50 people, and we're not trying, that's a good thing. Don't take it as a bad, it's a good thing that what we've done. Don't try to make it a negative thing. And so we're very thankful. We gave what we had, and at the end of the day, we were out when we were out when we were out.
Right, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. All right, today is the 16th day of Tuesday, July, and today is Guinea Pig Appreciation Day.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I don't want one, but I did see a really cute one. But I'm not. That's just not mine. All right. National Atomic Veterans Day. All right.
I can participate in that.
Me too. National Cherry Day.
Ooh.
They've got some cherries now. They're okay. It's a different. Well, okay, than what I know as a traditional cherry. It's almost like it's like a candy. It's almost like a cotton candy taste. They're so sweet.
I was thinking of grapes because they also have cotton candy.
Yeah, I know they have
grapes.
cotton candy. I know that. I know. Yeah, cotton candy grapes. But this is like it's a real sweet.
I think cherries
cherry.
are sweet enough.
Yeah, but this is really sweet and they're really good. But
Do
they're
they
lighter
sell the
color.
seeds in them and stuff?
Yeah, they have the seeds in them. Yeah, that don't bug me though. I mean, I'm okay with that. They're just that good.
I know. I mean, I like cherries, and yes, they're good. I don't know. They do make a tool. I think yeah, they make a tool where you can get the seed out of the cherry before you eat it or something like that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's a tool. I only know because I've seen my kids. Like my kids.
What about the cherry like you get it in a bottle, glass bottle.
Grenadine?
Yes, and it's got like the cherry juice, like it's kind of, it's got sweet, there's sugar.
The grenadine is good.
And you put that like in a Coke.
Yeah, cherry grenadine is, yes, it's delicious. And then you got like the cherry flavor though. Like, I mean.
Isn't it like if you put it in Sprite, it becomes a Shirley Temple?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that becomes a
I'll
Shirley
take
Temple.
a Shirley Temple. I like the cherry in the Sprite or cherry and Coke. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll take a cherry and Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, and I've seen that where they do that. That's really good too.
Yeah, I mean anymore. I think Walmart has that.
Yeah, I think you could just about put that cherry with anything, right? It's like, and I like lime with things too. So, either way.
I like a real lime. I don't know about lime juice. I don't know, but yeah, and then you have like cherry snow cones, cherry cough drops.
Ooh, what about like cherry ice cream with like real cherries in it?
Oh, okay. So
mercy.
I just had a chocolate cherry milkshake the other day.
Get out of here. Go away. If you did not share that, then we can't talk.
I did with my children. It was right before church, and it was delicious.
Oh, I love chocolate cherry.
It was
absolutely
delicious, and it's my go-to, when I go there. So it is chocolate cherry chip.
Did they have the combination just right?
Always.
Oh.
Always. Like the consistency is phenomenal.
When they get it together, it's like
yeah, it's good. It's my
heaven came down and
it's my go-to, and it's clutch.
Yeah,
stick with what you know, man, and then you know it's right.
There you go.
Just saying.
Oh, National Corn Fritter Day. Corn fritter.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
I think they're good. They're good. I don't eat them, but I like them. I mean, I don't get them. They're kind of hard to find, and when you find them, you kind of got.
I don't even know what that means. I just heard the word corn. I'm like, no.
Okay, it's like the shell. The shell is kind of a coating, like a breading, whatever you want to call it, and then inside is like corn. It's really good. It is good.
No.
It's one of those, yeah. Your children don't like them. I know that.
I
tried so hard to sell them to them. I tried so hard to say, try one. Ew. No, they wouldn't even try it. So I couldn't even get past the point of opening it up to show them what's cool. Try it. They would not even.
I said the word corn, and they were like, nope.
Nope.
Give them a green bean fritter. That'll go over so much better.
All right, National Fresh Spinach Day. I love fresh spinach. Oh.
A spinach salad or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
With I was gonna say cherries, but actually I like strawberries. Like strawberry. Oh.
A strawberry salad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spinach salad.
Ooh,
day.
but I also like spinach dip. So I like spinach cold. I like spinach hot.
Me too. Like spinach anyway. It sounds like Dr. Seuss. I'll eat the spinach cold. I'll eat the spinach hot.
Yeah, no. Well, when we were doing the cherry,
I will not eat the spinach.
We were doing the cherry thing. I thought of Forrest Gump.
What? Oh yeah.
Cherry grenadine, cherry snow cone, cherry cough drop. What is that?
Oh, those cherry cough drops. Everybody like ate those like candy. They were supposed to be for your.
Oh, I know.
Like,
No,
those
if
were
I have a
candy.
cough drop, I do. My kids will ask me for one. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
This is not candy.
I know. National Personal Chef Day. Ooh, what would you? Okay.
One of those.
All right, you have a personal chef. Okay.
I need.
This is just you having a personal chef. What would you ask that personal chef to prepare for you?
For the day? Like, what do you mean? Like
No,
for dinner?
right now you got a personal chef for your meal.
breakfast.
Well, however you want to play it. Okay, you're gonna have a personal chef come. Let's not go to attention to details.
I think I would just do the old southern things. Like I'd want like the mashed potatoes and like fried chicken or meatloaf or something. I think I would just go the old southern route. I'm not like, if you told me I could have a steak or chicken, I'm a chicken person. So I know people are like, oh, a filet mignon or or something like that. I'm also a seafood person though, so I could go for some. But yeah, I think I'd go the southern route. Like I'd take some meatloaf, fried chicken, or country fried chicken.
Yeah, I like all that.
Mashed potatoes, green beans.
Yeah.
So maybe some cornbread, maybe some biscuits.
That's like everyday life. You know what I mean? We cook. You know what I mean? Like that. But for me, if I had a personal chef right now, I would ask him to make me some crepes. I think I just like to see them prepare it, do it, and
crepes are delicious. There's a really good. You should go. There's a really good crepe shop in Juneau, Alaska.
Yeah, I need to get to Alaska,
and
right?
And there is a very, very good crepe store, crepe setup, crepe restaurant. It's not a restaurant.
Yeah, I just think that would be fun to have a personal chef making.
They had like a banana peanut butter chocolate crepe, and it was phenomenal.
Who comes up with this stuff?
I don't know, but it was phenomenal.
Sounds delicious.
With a little powdered sugar on top.
Yes. Oh, and they just do that so nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna. Well, so it was funny. So the time when we were there, they ended up. It was like end of season. So they were about to close up. So I think we were there for their very last day, and I can't remember. I think we might have got one on the very last day before they closed, because we were there for 2 weeks. But we had eaten, at this crepe place multiple times.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we close tomorrow, and when we're out, we're out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was delicious.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come get your crepes.
It was delicious.
It sounds good.
Ooh, or like a fish. I could also do like a fish taco.
Oh,
what's
shrimp
the,
taco? Yeah, baby.
Hang on. What's the famous fish? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. You have catfish. You got cod. I don't know. Salmon. I don't know.
I'm literally even watching it be cut up and everything.
You mean from Alaska? Oh, I have no idea. I've never been. Remember?
Well, yeah. Hang on here.
All right, so we're gonna find out what the person.
No, because it's so good, and I know there's people that are driving and being like, it's blah blah blah. Hang on here.
The main fish in Alaska.
Halibut.
Oh yeah.
Halibut.
Oh, Eric Mills says halibut. Eric Mills beat you.
Eric Mills. I already called you out. I said I know there's people.
I know. Eric Mills is for the win. Yeah.
All right, Eric. I'll give you that. Halibut. Yes, halibut is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Eric, for that little side.
Yeah, he was on it. Yeah.
I needed that little.
Look at the police chief. I'm telling you, the police chief is on it. You can't beat the police chief. Okay,
well,
he's on it.
Sometime Eric and I will have to have a whole conversation about halibut, because halibut is absolutely. I mean, that was kind of out of when we were in Juneau. That was kind of do they have halibut? And then they have halibut tacos. I mean, yeah.
Well, for the halibut.
Yeah, for the halibut. Well, we actually, so some of the people we stayed there with, they sent us some halibut for Christmas that year as well.
Say it just one more time.
Halibut. Yeah.
Yeah. For anybody doing a coffee drinking game.
That's
out
right.
there.
Halibut, 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 and you are welcome.
There you go. All right, National Rural Transit Day. That's so funny. You know, like in the city, like they have all these
Like
different.
the rules of transit.
No, this is like rural, like area, like our area. Like if we were
Oh,
like
rural.
rural. Am I not saying it rural?
Rural.
Rural.
Okay. Rural.
Rural.
Very different than rural.
Rural.
Okay.
Rural.
Rural. Oh my. It's a rural. Rural.
Rural.
Oh, okay. And after
I keep wanting to do roar. I keep wanting to say roar. Rural. I can't.
Rural.
Transit Day.
Rural Transit Day.
Let's do Country Transit Day, okay?
Just tell me what it means, and I'll tell you what
it
you're
means like out, like
No,
out,
no,
out.
I was being silly. Just tell me what I was saying. Tell me what the word
This
is. I'll
is
tell you
like
what the word is.
the bus that would take you like through Wheeler Holler, through the different areas here. I'm trying Lick Creek. I'm trying to think all the different
like
the
Rush
different
Creek Bottoms.
Rush Creek Bottoms, Stink Factory Road. There's going to take you through the
rural
different
transit.
Yeah,
I got you.
going to see the scenery.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Going
Gonna
to
go
do the country
sightseeing.
style. Yeah,
Sightseeing. You know,
Yeah.
take the scenic
Yeah.
route.
definitely.
I mean, it is. You know, it. I mean, just like country cruising. Who doesn't love some country cruising?
I think people love to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I will admit, I used to do it a lot more until gas prices.
I about spit my coffee.
I mean, gas is high.
Good segue in there. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that you know, I could
We got that.
I could get a lot further on $2 a gas.
Big difference. World Snake Day. Ooh, don't want them.
Oh my
don't
goodness.
like them.
So fun story. The kids and I were swimming, and I will not disclose the location. It was not a public location, let me say that as well. And we found a very long snake skin.
Ooh,
And the
so
kids
you know
were
what that means.
in all like amazement.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to your when I went to drop you off at camp.
You're gonna tell us about your snake experience.
My snake experience. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but since
thank
you asked,
listen, we've had a shark encounter. Now we're
have,
gonna tell you
the
about
shark-
our snake encounter.
now I've stopped telling so much about the shark encounter because I think everybody
Because you realize that it's
no,
not.
no, it is my truth. It is my story, for sure, definitely.
Okay,
but,
snake encounter.
So-
I might give you the snake encounter.
well, you know that one, and you know the shark encounter.
This one.
So the snake. I'm trying to say. So we were dropping you off at a church camp, and that was the
Yes.
first. It was actually the first of the season, the first week that they have held a camp that season. So they cleaned out the cabins. This is what they said. They cleaned out the cabins, but they did it quickly in order to get everything ready for the camp. And so we come to your cabin, and you took the top bunk, and I said, well, I'll make the bed for you and put the sheets. So you bring your own sheets and you bring your own blankets, or I think we did sleeping bags, comforters, and pillows. So when I so I'm on top of the top bunk. I lift the pillow to move the pillow, take it off, and there is a huge coiled
No,
snake.
the mattress. You lifted the mattress to put the sheet on.
No, it was the pillow. The pillow. It was the pillow that went up, yes. And then there it was laying there on the bed. Yeah.
That was the mattress. And it was coiled up in the corner. All right.
It was coiled. I could see it to this day.
Well, I was on the floor when this took place.
Well, then, if you remember,
Yes.
so I'm dancing on the bed, and they were saying, jump, jump. I felt like, okay, I don't know much about wrestling.
The snake did not move.
No, oh no, he didn't care. He was not impressed with me at all.
He knew.
Although when he
had the upper hand once he saw you dancing, he wasn't scared one bit. He's like, oh, never mind, I'm good.
Yeah. Yes. So I felt like, hang on, like how wrestlers, like they go up high on the ring, Like they go up on this like ring and then they like fall down or they jump on their opponent or whatever they do. What's that called? Smackdown or whatever they're doing.
Like a body slam?
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
You were not body slamming that snake.
No, no, goodness, no. I'm talking about whoever was going to catch me.
I was like, you were not going to body slam.
I was not. No, I want it off that bed. No, I'll be the first to say, I'm gots to go. Get out of here. I'm not staying around. No, I'll be the first to say he completely won. If it was a winning situation, you're winning.
I think he rested in that fact.
I think
the fact that he didn't move.
But I do think the screaming and the jumping I'm thinking about probably was bouncing him at this point, because he was probably getting bounced up and down with all of my jumping up and down on that bed. But I did do what was that wrestler move you called it?
I called it a body slam.
Okay. I did body slam.
I don't know. I don't know
whatever,
the proper term. I don't know if that's
whatever
what
that's
call
called.
I just said body slam.
I
use that reference to my kids all the time.
I remember seeing arms out trying to catch me.
Well,
it's all I can remember.
So backstory is also, you got to remember, we came with a very outdoorsman person.
Totally.
Who was very well trained in this aspect of what to do, how to deal with it. I mean,
yes, because I did not have that training,
and I did. That beast of a person just picked that snake right up.
I know he did, and then I'm like, kill it, and I know he didn't. He said he took it outside. I know he, like.
No, I think he just gave it back to its home. I think he just said, here you go. But yeah, I mean, so yes, we didn't even, there wasn't anybody from the camp that touched it. It was actually the guy we came with.
Yeah. Talk about outdoorsy. Yeah. I was not going to win. And then the thing was, and then the big talk was, do I leave you or do I take you?
Oh, well, you left me.
I did leave you. Well, I left you with Jesus, because it was a Christian camp.
We had Satan in the flesh on my bed. Period. Lucifer is on my bed.
I know.
I could not come. He comes out of me as a snake.
I know
who wins.
I know who wins.
Listen.
Yeah, and
he comes to me on my bed.
Yes. That ought to have been the camp talk. Well, it was the camp talk, because we did go and talk to everyone, and they did say that if we didn't feel comfortable, that we could leave, but we knew Jesus.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. So they were.
I
pretty
do
cool
kind of remember. So it's funny because I don't know why I remember this. This is like trying to piece pieces together, from many, many moons ago. So I'm trying to remember. I think that you had my pillow at a certain, what am I trying to say? Certain side of the bed, or certain, top or bottom. And I think that when that happened, you switched it, because I just remember, and again, this is the only thing I remember, being on that top bunk, and I remember curling my feet up at night, thinking
if he comes back.
Yeah, if there's a snake, and I just remember keeping my body really together, close, almost I wasn't in the fetal position, I'd say. I was definitely curling my feet up. I didn't want to keep my feet straight out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I do remember that, and that's the only thing I remember about that.
Obviously, Goldilocks picked your bed. Okay. Of all the beds in the camp, he picked your bed. Okay.
I know.
He or she, I don't know. I don't know. He or she, I don't know. But yes, that was a lot. But yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't get much sleep that week.
Big encounter. And they said, they apologized, and they said, we'll check the cabins better next time, but they had just opened them. It makes sense. I mean, it's not anything that could, this is part of it. It's part of nature.
I mean, the cabins are in the middle of the
woods.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to, things like that.
I mean, it's part of it.
Yeah. But it was a part.
I'm bringing my next time.
Was not aware of.
I don't know if I went the following year. I don't remember what year I was with all that, but I do recall. Yeah, I do. I remember the snake encounter, and I remember.
But it's weird that it took the top bunk. Why did it? I mean, why it preferred the top bunk? I don't know.
All right, come on, Eric Mills. Why did the snake take the top bunk?
Eric Mills probably knows. He's probably telling you. Okay?
Yeah, I know. He's probably because of it.
He probably it's probably making sense. Yeah, exactly.
But no, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why it took the top bunk, and I don't know.
Right.
But it was like I said,
So today is National Snake Day. I don't want any of them, and I don't want any part of them, and I don't. Yes.
Why do we? And we're celebrating them.
I don't.
They do eat mice.
They do, and I have
Which
one.
Mice are like my nemesis.
We
so
have
like,
one outside at our house accidentally, or I mean, like it's not like I don't want to say like I have one outside our house because we like it. It's just like nobody can catch it, and it like.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's one outside.
Hang on.
Yeah, there's one outside.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah. It's like a.
This is brand new information.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
You have a snake or you have a mouse?
Snake. Yeah, and I think and everybody says, "Oh, leave him, he'll kill the mice." Which, in all honesty, I've not seen any mice. I'll say that now, and then something will. But I want him to go. I just don't know how to catch him.
Do they have like snake traps?
I think they have these things like sticky, and they can like stick on them. I just
like a fly trap.
Yeah.
So you just take a fly trap and lay it on the ground.
We've got a big old fat groundhog, so I couldn't figure out what was eating my daisy, my flowers, and Greg said they're dying, and I kept thinking they're not dying because if you look at the root of them, they're green, and I looked out the window. There's a groundhog just eating the tops of them. So I don't know. I don't really want to like put something sticky and catch him. He can go on his way. He can do his thing and go on his way.
He might get comfortable.
He is.
What if he has babies?
The groundhog or the snake?
I thought you went back to
snake.
This.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, we're on the ground.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with all this. Then these raccoons are out there, and they walk on two. These raccoons are walking on 2 feet. Promise. They're walking on 2 feet, right outside. Yeah,
Ew.
I need to film them. I know. Isn't that weird?
Ew.
Ooh. I can't make this stuff up. I've got a groundhog that's eating my flowers, raccoons that are just wherever, and then the great outdoors, and then some black snake, or I don't know. I don't know these black. I don't know what you call them. The black snake. I don't know.
And you've seen him?
I've seen the snake, yes, and he went in. He slithered. I can't even say it.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna
he
do.
gets
I don't
inside
know.
the house?
I need somebody out there. I need.
Call the outdoorsman.
Well, I just talked with Timber
I thought you were going to say Tim Allen.
No, Tim. Yeah, he is the outdoorsman.
I know, he is the outdoorsman.
No, Timber Cleghorn, he just did the wilderness show, so maybe he could come. I need a snake taken care of. I need a groundhog. I don't want to hurt the groundhog. I don't want to hurt the raccoon. The snake I don't care about.
I don't think they hurt. Do they hurt? I don't think they hurt him like that. I think
shoo
they
him away.
just
to get him away.
And release.
Yeah. Catch and release. I need some people to catch and release. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what's the turtle man? He's pretty good at that too. So.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
Somebody
need to know.
Listen. Yeah, the great outdoors.
I need to figure out where this snake is.
Oh, I can show you, but but I don't know.
Like you see him on the daily?
No, not daily. No. I've only seen him one time, but I know he's out there. And so.
Ew, how do you know he's out there?
Because I saw him, and where's he going? I mean, why would he leave? I mean, he's.
Well, I mean, I can give him.
Oh, I can tell you. I mean, why I would want to know. I can tell you that too. Yeah.
I cannot. Ew.
Ew is right. I agree.
Okay. Well, you keep all of that.
I will.
I don't want any of that. I will say though, I mean, call me a weirdo. I'll accept it. Whatever. But I don't do mice. So knowing a snake is outside eating them, I might be like,
that's what I know. See, that's what they tell me.
Okay.
That's what they convince me.
You know what? Go ahead.
Which I've not seen any.
Have at it.
I've not. Of course, I say this, and then I hate to say that like out loud because then it'll turn around and get me. But I've not seen any. I've not seen any mice. Yeah, I've not seen any mice. So maybe he's doing his thing.
It's also summer, and I think that. Listen, again,
we have field mice that like to come in, so that's why I think he's out there.
But in the summer, because I thought it was only in the winter. The reason I'm saying this is because listen, I got to know these things.
Remember,
like when are these nasty little creatures wanting to come into my home? And they say when it's cold, because they're trying, to get somewhere warm. So in the summer you don't see them as often.
I don't know what they're trying. I don't know what their intentions are. Nobody's telling me their intentions. I have no idea. Remember in the Civil War or whatever. Remember
you had a snake encounter. I've had a mouse encounter, and
I've had mice encounter too. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, but that's not something that I can come back from.
Well, I know. They're out there. I know. If you see one, you got more than
Oh, stop. No,
it's
why are
true.
you
True
saying
story.
that?
True story.
Listen, I will slay all day
The mice.
on those
Yeah.
mice. Like,
Yeah,
I
know.
don't mess around when it comes to them.
Yeah, I don't.
Nope, like, nope.
All right, we're going to switch gears here. Okay, enough about the great outdoors. Okay, I don't know.
Now that we've creeped everybody out and grossed everybody out, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, be on standby at all times because for a snake, a mouse, or a groundhog. All right, when someone
Or a raccoon. Walking around like a
they
human
are
being.
no everybody, but I'm not the only one. Other people
The
are
fact that
battling
you
them
haven't
too.
filmed it is like concerning.
Well, because
already.
I can't stop watching. I know it's like I'm just like amazed at this, and then I don't like them. Remember, I have that trouble. Remember the possum that Vig? I've not seen Vig lately. He would come and eat the cat food, and
I think you should stop talking about certain things.
I would make sure that.
Listen,
okay,
I
it's
think
like The
you need to,
Godfather.
like,
Remember, I would make sure that Vig had food
Vig.
because it's like, okay, hang on. If you remember, I didn't want him to hurt my cat, so I was like, Vig. I would let Vig eat.
Vigoro.
Yeah, Vig would come and eat and then like it was like The Godfather. I kept him happy so that he wouldn't hurt anything. So I don't know on the raccoons. I don't know. I don't know how to play this. There's got to be somebody that knows how to play this, but I don't
I think there's like raccoon catchers.
There's what?
Like raccoon traps, raccoon catchers.
I don't have any of those, but
I didn't say you.
I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. I don't know.
Don't they claw?
Yeah, they have claws. I don't think they were trying to hurt you. I think they just might try to self-defense. If you have them in a cage, they're going to want to get out. I mean, right? So
you take them to a location to let them out.
Oh, and I'm sure they'd come back.
I didn't mean close enough to where they could just come
we'll be right back. We'll see you back tonight for supper.
And they don't drop them off in your driveway. And
that's as far as I can get.
Don't let them out in your driveway. I'll leave them to turn right around and come right back.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, we're going to switch gears, okay? When someone knocks on the bathroom door while you're in there, what do you say?
Someone's in here.
Okay. Okay, well, here's the most popular answer, okay? You know what it is? Someone's in here.
No.
Yeah.
By the way, I could not see.
Yeah, no.
I cannot see
idea.
what she is reading. I cannot.
Okay, all right.
That's hilarious.
I can't believe you got that right.
What
That's
do you
funny.
mean? If it's,
I don't know. Okay.
I mean,
all right. Okay. So here we go. And it's if you think about it, it's in the third person. You're saying that in the third person.
I know you'd be like, I'm in here.
I know, but I'm saying yes. So, I mean, that's a third person response. That's funny. I mean, like, remember Seinfeld did a whole episode about.
Well, you
third
wouldn't
person.
say like, excuse me. I don't know what is the other.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Oh,
I'm glad
there's
you
others.
asked, okay. So
Again, cannot see what she's reading.
No, number 2, occupied.
Oh, that's. I have never yelled that.
Occupied.
I don't. I'm just gonna tell you to be completely frank. Okay, so I don't send my kid to the bathroom yet by himself. Okay, any of them.
Right.
But if I can see the bathroom and it's a one person, like if I'm next to it, I will. Like I'm not gonna go stand when I could just sit right next to it. So if somebody yells occupied to him, I don't know if he'll understand what that means.
No.
He'll just hear the voice and know, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm laughing. Yeah, because but they like words, and they're very curious when they don't understand a word. They want you to explain
Jameson's
it to them.
always, what does that mean?
Yeah,
what does that mean?
Yeah,
what
so
does that mean?
I'm just thinking if he
comes
got in a
back,
conversation,
what does occupied
mean?
Where did you hear that?
No, but I'm thinking
What's occupied?
But if you had the dialogue with the person knocking on the door, and then what I'm saying, I could see that happening.
Oh my gosh.
That would be funny dialogue. That would be something definitely.
Yeah, I don't think occupied. I don't think that I've ever said that.
Okay, so then number 3, almost done, or I'll be out in a minute.
Almost done?
Almost. I can see your voice hollering that one.
No, my voice so would say that. Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, hang on here. I lost train of thought. What was after almost done?
Well, this is together. Almost done. I'll be out in a minute or just a minute.
Yeah,
All right.
again, I like
Okay.
like someone's in here it works for me.
Okay.
You don't have to tell people how long you're gonna be.
Okay, number 4. I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here.
There's your non-third person.
There you go. They are speaking. That's right. They're speaking of themselves.
What do you say?
I don't know. No. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
I have knocked on the door where where people have not said anything.
I know.
And then it's kind of like, you could have just like said like, oh, one moment, or or someone's in here. I mean, like you could have.
Okay. So number 4 was I'm in here. Okay. Number 5, yeah. This usually gets the point across that someone's inside. Yeah. I don't.
What?
Yeah.
That kind of sounds rude.
It's like if somebody is knocking on the door. Yeah. I'm only reading.
I would have been like, okay. I mean, if
oh no, wait, you're gonna love this one. Okay, this is so funny. Number 6, someone noted that in Japan, if you're in Japan, which never been there, but I can go there when I go to Epcot, right? Japan, you're apparently supposed to knock back.
Stop.
Hands to God.
What if you
Cannot
can't reach
make
the
this
door?
up. Which is so Japanese. Someone else said, I understand that slight courtesy of their culture, but it kind of creeps you out. So you're supposed to knock back. So they don't like use words. They just knock.
I would. If
somebody
did
knocked
that to
back,
me, I know.
if I was standing on the other side of the door, I would just I wouldn't even need the bathroom afterwards. I would laugh so hard.
That's hilarious.
If I really hope that I'm somewhere that someone knocks back at me,
Japan,
because
sounds like
I'm gonna have to get knocked back at, because I would just I wouldn't even need the bathroom after that. I would laugh so hard. If I heard a knock,
I don't know.
I mean, because how unexpected. I mean, like, I'm going to actually, that's hilarious. I mean, the knock back. I mean, like, right?
I don't know. I mean,
and what kind of knock would you give?
I think I'd be like, oh, okay.
I think
Again, I don't know how people would receive that.
Well, I know I would be receiving it with a full laugh. I mean, that would.
I mean, at what point do you get embarrassed? You go sit down because you don't want them to know you're the one knocking on the door.
I know. But then they're going to see you get up and go eventually to the bathroom, because you're going to have to go.
Well,
right?
there was actually, and I got the hiccups now, but there was an encounter yesterday where either my niece or my kid, I don't know which one, knocked on the door, and it angered the person on the other side.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't understand. Like, what? I mean, would you prefer them to walk in?
I know. I didn't understand that either. Yeah.
And so, I don't know. Like I said, I
like the knocking back thing. I think that's funny. I think that's hilariously funny. And I hope that happens. I hope somewhere that
you might start a new thing. It might be a whole new thing.
Might be. Number 7, a lot of people said they say nothing. There's your nothing people.
See?
Assuming the door is locked, one person said, I don't get knocking on a locked door. Someone is clearly using it. But hang on, until
you have small children who lock the door behind them or something, and you don't realize that, oh, nobody's even in there. The door's just locked.
Or but how do you, if you have to turn a knob, how do you know that? I mean, you turn the knob, you didn't know if it's locked or unlocked. I mean, or you push, you don't know whether it's locked or unlocked until you do that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can, like, one person said, I don't get knocking on a locked door. How do you know it's locked if you don't turn the knob or push it?
Well, that's what they're saying, is that once you do that and you realize it's locked, why would you knock?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
because I've done that. Like, I'll turn the knob first, and then I'll knock.
Uh-huh. Someone is clearly using it, they say. Well, that's somebody being rude. Number 8.
Yeah,
Other responses are...
It's never safe to assume, folks.
Number 8. Oh, this is funny. I don't know. These are silly. Come back with a warrant.
What? That's silly.
That'd be funny though. Yeah. Number 9, I'm with a client.
Ew.
Gross. Number 10.
That's inappropriate.
This one's gonna get you. Just finishing up paperwork.
I feel like I know somebody. I actually know a few people that would say that.
That's kind of funny. That'd be funny. Number 11. What's the password? Say not. What's the password? That would be funny. I don't think people would have tolerance for this, especially if they were in a
Well,
hurry.
I mean, if you're a light humor though.
Depends on who's on the other side of the
yeah,
door.
right.
Yeah,
Depends on
you
what
better
type
be
of
careful.
person you're gonna get.
You better have a fast horse. If somebody knocks on the door, who is it?
Yeah, but I would say.
Wait, are you saying? Can you imagine who is it?
That's funny. Unless people are talking about are these public restrooms?
Yes, these are public restrooms. The best, right?
Oh,
We all love those
try.
public restrooms.
I try so hard to not.
I think everybody tries their best not to have to use a public restroom.
I don't know. I know some people that just don't care.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, like if I know that I'm gonna be
Goals
home,
in life to become those people, maybe. But
I know,
no,
right?
that's-
If I know I'm gonna be home soon, and it's probably not the best thing for my bladder, but I'll just hold it.
Okay, number 13, the last one. Okay. They saved the best for last. Okay, so for those just now tuning in, this is when someone knocks on the bathroom door while you're using it, what do you say? Someone said they don't say anything, they just scream. I would laugh so hard if someone screamed when I knocked on.
I would probably be concerned on what's happening on the other side.
You're probably right about that. Although I would be.
I think I'd be like, "Are you okay? You good? Like everything all right?"
I'm thinking of, I'm crazy about Shark Week, and I've been watching all kinds of shark stuff, and I'm thinking in Jaws whenever he brings the boat. You guys okay over there? You remember?
Oh yeah.
My favorite, my famous scene, and if they ever need me to play it, is the shark. I can do that so well. Remember when the shark's in the pond? Everybody else is over there. They're not watching the pond. They're watching the ocean over there, or the other part. And then the shark comes into the pond. Here it is, setting the scene here. And the guy he rows his boat over. You guys okay over there? I think he could learn his lines overnight. And then he's like, what, do you need help with that rope? And then, Jaws gets him. Flips him over, yeah.
Just
So.
for all you people
I'm
watching
sorry.
Jaws, she just know.
I know. But my big claim to fame in Hollywood would be shark. I got that down. I can do that. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just it's been a hot minute since I've watched Jaws.
Oh.
I'm
Just
more of
do
a
it.
I'm
Do
more
it.
of a deep blue
You think it'd be
sea.
too scary for the kids?
Yeah,
Maybe so,
probably.
yeah.
I mean, especially right now when they've just like learning to swim and stuff like that.
Oh, boy, and they are doing so good.
They
Yeah,
are.
that would
They
not
are.
be good.
So
yeah.
I'm not really trying to
Yeah.
scare them out of the water. I'm
'Cause
trying
it
to get them
did, yeah, it
comfortable
was-
in the water.
Yeah, it was. I remember because I love swimming and I love to swim, but there was a little bit of a hot moment there when Jaws first came out, especially. Oh.
Like I said, I mean, like I'm more of like a deep blue sea, LL Cool J like type. You ate my bird.
It was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good. Yeah, he wasn't gonna allow that for sure.
So yeah, so it just I don't know. I just really like. If you haven't seen Deep Blue Sea, you should definitely see that. If you like Jaws, you'll like Deep Blue Sea.
Right. I think the Minions movie, speaking of movies, is coming out today. Also coming out, Twister's coming out this week. The new Twister. I know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know.
When you take the OGs
I like Helen
like
Hunt.
that,
I like
know.
Helen Hunt, and I liked them all. I think they did a great job. And
Who is the actor?
I was trying to think of what his name is.
Oh, I
He
don't
has
know.
passed, but his son is got a part in this. Yeah. I
Did
can't
his
think.
son? I thought his son was in the last one too.
He might have been, but I know he's.
Is he not one of the camera guys? Maybe I'm making stuff up.
No,
I could be
he's
so
in
making
this one. He's
up.
got a little part in this one, which he said he was happy that he could do this. But I'm trying to remember I can't think of their name. His name. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but Anyway, I like the original one. I don't know how I'll feel about this one. I'm just trying to keep it
Dorothy,
open-minded.
is it the same? Is it like?
I don't know. I've seen the trailers, but I can't get it. I don't know if they are going to have a Dorothy. Yeah, I don't know. I know we needed some Dorothys around here. We've had some bad weather, so
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to wait till it's coming out like to stream, or it's coming out like in the theaters.
It's in theaters. Yeah,
Oh,
it's in
okay.
theaters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a place you could stream it for $19.99.
I'm sure they'll have something before too long. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, well, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well,
I think I'd want to watch the old,
but I think
before watching the new, and
Right.
that might ruin it completely if I do that. I don't know.
yeah, true.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Okay, and I'd love to hear people's responses, because I'm trying to think of a movie that was either A, remade, or B, there was a number 2 and it was better than the first.
I will tell you that. What's the one that's got all the emotions that is just out? Is it Inside Out? Is that right? Is it called Inside Out? Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I promise. It's the number 2. I think took number 1.
Well, I've not
fantastic.
seen either of those, so I couldn't.
Well,
I couldn't comment on that one, but I meant something like a little more classic.
Oh, well, those are pretty good, And Minion movie, I mean, I don't mean to be very rude. I think they can just keep coming out. People love Minions, and they're just it looks really cute.
Well, Moana's coming out too. Moana 2 is coming out. I think it's supposed to be this fall.
Oh, that'll be big.
Yes.
You better have your Moana dolls ready.
We do. Boy, do we ever.
You better have them all ready, hairbrushed and ready to go to the
Moana
movie.
is a hot princess at our house right now.
I know.
We
So
are
you need to
really
be ready and
into
be prepared
Moana.
for that. Make sure you don't misplace her, because she's going to be in high demand. I know your daughter's going to be. I know Fallon's going to be wanting.
I know.
To take her to the movies, for sure.
Yeah. The boys get into it too. They like. Well,
how do you not?
Maui.
Love that.
They like Maui, and they like. I think just like, I don't know, like the whole scene of it, the whole storyline, stuff like that. They like too. So.
Right. All right. Coming soon to a theater.
Yeah, I don't know when though. I mean, like I'm sitting here talking about it. I just know. I think Moana 2 is supposed to be this fall. Let me see here. Moana 2 release date. Here we go. November 27th.
Oh, just in time for like the holidays. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Good. Just in time for them to get some good Christmas stuff, toys in. Right?
It's only been 3 years since that came out.
Seems like it's been around longer, doesn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So they actually we're switching gears real quick. These are the best and worst behaved dog breeds according to owners.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
They surveyed 5,000 dog owners, 200 owners of each of the 25 most popular dog breeds, according to the American Kennel Club. The goal was to come up with a ranking of the best and the worst behaved breeds. This is so funny. I love watching the kennel shows. I love to watch them because I know we'll never make it. I know my dogs will never make it, but we can watch.
No.
In addition to the general behavior, they ask about listening to the commands, jumping on people, barking, begging for food, and trying to escape. In the end, the most behaved dog breed was the Labrador Retriever.
No.
That's pretty cool. They're cool. Labs are cool. Rottweiler was second, followed by Shih Tzu. I thought Shih Tzus, do they listen? Also the Golden Retriever. Now I like the
Golden Retriever is what on the list?
It's like 4th down the list. I don't understand that. Golden Retriever I think they do well. German Shepherd was after. Now I thought German Shepherd would be higher on that. This is like listening to commands, and
What was the number 1?
the Labrador Retriever. Next was the Boston Terrier,
Yeah.
and then the Poodle, and then the Yorkshire Terrier, and the Bulldog was last. The Bulldog is not going to listen.
And I didn't even hear Great Dane on there.
I didn't hear Great Dane, didn't even make it. Where in the world? They're just off the charts. They must just be off the chart. I don't know. I can tell you right now. With
They
the
didn't survey a Great Dane owner. That's probably what it was. Out of the 5,000.
They should have. Yeah, I would have told them. Yeah. He does good.
What would you have told them? Survey me, I'll tell you all about the Great Dane.
Yeah.
Go ahead, survey me. I got you.
Don't be mean. Don't be a hater over there.
He's just so...
He does listen. He tries.
Hang on.
He's
here.
a
I'm
young
trying.
boy. His mind is so childlike.
He is zero self-aware.
No, he's totally, yeah. He's,
Like zero self-aware.
But
I think he thinks he is the size of like a teacup
I
chihuahua
know.
or something.
But should we all not have some of that? I mean, like, what I'm saying is like that energy, just that innocence, that childlike mind. I mean, should that not be like
When we're not drooling from the tip of our mouth to the floor, maybe.
He didn't even care. He
shakes
literally
You laugh. It's not
because
funny.
he's living life. I mean, he's doing it his way. You know what I mean? And who's to say he's not doing it right? You know what I mean?
I am.
I'm not gonna say that.
Right here,
I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Look, that he has no. I mean, he just has no worries. You know what I mean? He's like Baloo on Jungle Book. He has no worries. Forget about your worries. He ain't got no worries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless there's a chicken bone or a chicken leg that he didn't get or something, but he ain't got no worries. He ain't even mad.
Ugh.
But the bulldog, it's funny that even made that because the bulldogs, they do completely what they want to do. You're in their world, okay? The least behaved was a Siberian Husky.
Because they're part wolf. I don't know.
Siberian Husky, remember we had a Husky, Lola. She actually was very well behaved, so I don't know.
I actually, that might be my favorite breed.
The Siberian Husky.
Yeah,
they're really
but
cool.
the shedding, I can't take.
I don't think they do. I don't remember too bad on that. I think you just gotta.
Oh no, they do.
Other breeds that were ranked in the middle were Boxers, Pomeranians, Doberman. Oh, Great Dane. The Dane made the list.
So basically, they're just naming every other dog after the dog.
We made what do you call it? Just the honorees.
General,
Yeah.
You just made that.
They just were trying to be
Honorable
nice to us.
mention here.
They were just trying to be nice. Okay, well that's all right. He's okay. He's a good boy. Okay.
Oh,
He's a good boy. All right. Anyway, we got to get out of here. Time is passing. Again, big event. Thanks to Americans for Prosperity for putting on this big event.
That's
And
right,
WSLM, we were so proud to partner with you. We had a great time. Thanks for everyone that came out. That was fun. Fun to see everyone, hear stories, talk, and have good food, and giving them with a wonderful blessing of a $50 gift card. So that's a huge blessing for families in our community.
That's right. All right. Let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Purlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Care First Urgent Care, and McAllister Land Consulting.
All right, let's have the best day ever.
Happy Tuesday!
Boys County Tire Recall. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires you know to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Now through September 2nd, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $70 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $140 when you use your CFNA credit card. Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See BridgestoneRewards.com.